Third World War is unlikely.
I don't believe there'll be a third world war.
Probability of this is very high.
We are not going to have a Third World War.
Breaking news. In a major escalation in tensions between the U.S. and Iran.
Last night, at my direction, the United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Hassan Rouhani.
In 2018, President Trump pulls U.S. out of landmark nuclear deal with Iran, calling the agreement defective at its core. President Trump reimposes devastating sanctions against Iran, which forces the Islamic Republic's economy into a deep recession. In 2019, as a result, Iran starts attacking Middle Eastern oil fields. In mid-June, 2 oil tankers were attacked in the Gulf of Oman near the strategic Strait of Hormuz. Days later, Iran shot down a U.S. Navy drone over the Strait of Hormuz. A missile and drone attack in September 2019 on a facility owned by Saudi Arabia's Aramco. Iran proposed revenge after Qasem Soleimani was killed. In 8 January, Iran has carried out a ballistic missile attack on air bases housing U.S. forces in Iraq, in retaliation for the U.S. killing of General Qasem Soleimani. More than a dozen missiles launched from Iran struck 2 air bases in Erbil and Al-Assad, west of Baghdad. This is the most direct assault by Iran on the U.S. since the seizing of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran in 1979.
Iran now says it shot down a Ukrainian passenger plane that crashed near Tehran on Wednesday. All 176 people on board were killed. Nearly 60 victims were Canadian citizens, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says he expects full cooperation from the Iranian authorities. On Twitter, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani has offered his condolences, which Preston reports.
Iran had previously rejected claims it shot down Ukraine International Airlines flight PS 752 on Wednesday. Western leaders said the plane had been hit by a missile, claims Iran repeatedly denied. Now, Iran says it was behind the crash and blamed human error.
Well, nobody wants World War III, isn't it? But the world leaders and the politicians are literally trying to mess up the world peace for their personal egos and greed. At the end of the day, innocent civilian lives and soldiers are slaughtered. Their families would become hopeless. Economies of almost all countries would collapse, leading into an utter disaster. I agree, we do not want to be in a post-apocalyptic scenario. As human beings, we love peace. Peace is happiness. We hate war. We do not want bloodshed.